Oh,
What you doing?
I'm installing the timer for the irrigation, but I have to drill bigger holes in the soil to hold it.
Can you tell us a little bit about how the irrigation is going to work?
Well, it's going to be on an automatic timer, and that's so nobody has to come out and water it by hand or anything. So I have to take the wires from here, put them to the valves, and set the timer, which would be that piece right over here.
Okay.
And voila, that's it.
Oh.
And hopefully I won't get shocked in the process.
And on a drought-tolerant landscape, how often do you think the watering is going to have to happen? At least in the beginning, huh?
Well, in the beginning, I'm going to have it at least every 3 days, maybe to 4 days. But we know the rain's coming, so we're not worried about that, the water.
So, if it rains, will it still come on?
No, we're going to install a rain sensor. So it'll automatically sense moisture in the air, and when that happens, we do not need to turn this off because it'll automatically shut off itself.
Wow, that's amazing.
We're getting pretty advanced in the world these days.
That is really, really cool.
Yeah.
Can you also describe a little bit about some of the problems that were happening here as far as the drainage and what was happening with the rainwater? Can you just tell us some of the things that you guys did to circumvent that?
Well, actually, we added a French drain on both sides of the windows here, and added downspouts that went into this flexible pipe, and we're draining them down at the lower ends of the walkways.
So before, the water would come out of that drain
and pull up right underneath the windows.
Underneath the windows.
And it wouldn't drain there because of it being like adobe and really solid dirt there. Very, very annoying. So we installed this, and of course, just after we installed it, we had a big rain, and it worked perfectly.
And can you just describe a French drain? We didn't get to videotape it, but can you describe what it is?
A French drain is actually a trench that we dig. We add this kind of pipe here. This flexible pipe, but it's perforated. It has a cheesecloth like kind of cloth around it to keep dirt from getting in it. We add pea gravel around that to act as a drainage kind of rock, where water can go through that and into the pipe, and then like Ray was saying, right out the drain.
Right over there. Wow. And Mark, what's it been like working with these young men, the eco workforce? Can you tell us just what your feelings are about their work and their attitude, and what's it been like working with them, seeing that this is their very first time being exposed to things like irrigation and this kind of work?
They are amazing. Sometimes it makes me feel a little inadequate, actually, not as hard as a worker, because these kids actually are out here wanting to work. I mean, like, with quotations, wanting to work and wanting to learn. And they've been really easy to work with, and
are they learning quickly?
Oh, they learn very quickly. So I would be able to trust them on any of my jobs that I get in the future, and I'm sure Josh would be able to do that too. And yes, and I would like to work with them again.
So overall, if you were to give them a grade, like in school, what kind of a grade would you give them?
So far, they've got an A.
Yay!
Upon completion, probably an A+. So.
All right. Well, thank you for taking the time to teach them, Mark. We really appreciate it.
Oh, no problem.